A shed update, and I was going through a couple of boxes. I've been actually trying to clean out some totes and stuff when I did the big move from storage, and just been forgot where I put things, and I came across another Verlinden antiquity, a whatever, ammo crate, whatever they are, have no idea. Ooh, Merkaba Leopard 1, 2. Oh well, that's interesting. Modern, it's pretty. That's alright. NATO take ammo. Anyway, this is, I think, probably I'd say a model show, because I probably paid $1 for it. Probably worth that at the time. Still is, you know, and kind of weak when it comes to modern equipment. And now I know that Verlinden's a thing of the past, so that's also another reason why I'm going to add the Verlinden ammos to the ARC. There was a hobby store a long time ago, and they were pretty good at always having sales, and you know, they were like $2 for mass, and you know, one day you walked in there and they were 50 cents, and you know, I bought what was left, and they're all 48 scale. It's two ME 263s and one Gloucester Meteor, which I don't know if I'll ever need it, but you know, 50 cents, I couldn't resist, and I just, you know, had to have it. And aftermarket stuff, except for like Verlinden and maybe a few other exceptions, I don't really like to. I will add some to the ARC. This is True Details, and I don't know if I do have any in here. They may be with a particular plane or something, and I usually hide everything on the edges here. Like I got Eagle parts. I do got True Detail. I got the resin stuff, which that's fine. A Squadron Canopy, Edward. I got more True Detail stuff than I thought. Well, anyway, I don't have no mask, so I thought since I got them out here, and I may or may not ever use them, so I thought I'd put them here with the antiquities of the ARC. You all probably seen the little review on this one. This one's a brand new kit out, and it's not new, but it's old, but it's new at the same time. This is the F104 from the Tomorrow is Yesterday episode, one of my favorites. This is the old Lindbergh kit, and I was trying to think, and I was trying to see if I even had one. If I did, it would probably be either in this general area behind the ever-growing 32nd scale airplanes, or I don't think I would have stuck it in the back. But anyway, I was trying to find one, and I just I couldn't even I was going to get one to compare. And if I ever run across one, I'll probably try to get another one. But anyway, it's a gorgeous kit. You do get the Enterprise, which is the same kit that you get in the Cadet series, which I don't have the Enterprise. If I did, it'd be the last one I bought. I did buy the Defiant because I didn't have that one. But it is the same kit, and I don't know if you can see it from over here. Let's take it. If I even have one handy, I do. It's actually that kit right there, the 3-piece set. Now, I'll tell you a story about these. We were building, we used to, when the Battle of Wolf 359, everyone was, because they used that little D right there, and they used the big D and made, just kit bash a bunch of ships. I went over to a fellow modeler's house, and he had in a trash can all them A's and all them Constitution class ships in the trash can. I went over there and dug them all out. There's nothing wrong with them. And they're in, I know there's a parts box down here somewhere. I think it's in Voyager one. But that should be full of A's and Constitutions, which I think they're gaming miniature ships, my personal opinion. But, I kind of like the bigger scale. Anyway, it's a gorgeous kit for its age. I know it's a reissue, but putting it in a different box, which I think just changes the dynamics of it, of just a plain Jane F104. put the these markings on it, and you can put this basically in the science fiction section when you go to shows. I think that'd be a unique subject, having the F-104 with all the starships. I just think that's just top notch in my humble opinion. I went to I always go to Toys R Us, and I checked the sprue kits because I did get the set. I do love the kits. They are Bandai kits. I do prefer the bigger ones. I've kind of got addicted to the bigger size one. These are like 120 millimeter, which is 1/16 scale. These are, or I got it backwards. I think these are 1/16 and a little bit bigger than that. But anyway, whatever skills. Well, anyway, I walked in and there was the Joker, the only one. And I had a bunch of Batmans, and he was the only one sitting on the front of the shelf. And I was like, well, I gotta have it. There's actually two Jokers. There's this one, which I call like the comic book version, and then they probably don't show it, but the Dark Knight movie, there's a Joker of that version, which I don't have. I had him. I may pick him up later on. I had a lot of layaways at the hobby store, so Superman had to take the back seat, which I probably should have got him, but anyway, it can be something to look forward to down the road. But anyway, we're adding the Joker sprue kit to the art. I think it's a little bit of water time here. Up next is going to be Polar Lights, the Beatles, Ringo. This kit is still sealed, and I wanted to do these two at the same time. I got Ringo here. I also got Polar Lights Kiss models. This is Ace Frehley Polar Lights, and this is Gene Simmons. Gene Simmons is sealed. Ace is not, which is no big deal to me. 1/10 scale, if I read it right, so that's not too shabby. And one thing is, and I had to start getting these, is because I do not own, in the ever-growing figures section here, I don't own a single Beatle or Kiss model kit. I mean, I was thinking long and hard, and I even pulled some out just to see. I was like, surely I bought some. I got the Three Stooges, tried to, and then it dawned on me, the reason why I didn't get these kits when they came out like 98, 99 time area, is I didn't really care for the Beatles. I think I got the Yellow Submarine. I hope I do. I think it's back there. I'm pretty sure of it. I think I would have bought that. But the figures, they're a little cartoonish, and I was kind of like, well, I don't know if I really want that. And I was like, nah, I kind of pass. And whatever 1999 brought, whatever came out then is probably what I was buying the most of. I remember buying Star Trek kits, almost by the case. But anyway, I wasn't really impressed. And the Kiss figures came out too. Well, the one thing that I understand why I didn't get these, is because I either wanted all four, or I didn't want them at all. Instead of buying like one at a time, or buying one and over the years trying to give them. But I never did see them, and I never did see them one at a time, and that's why I never did click. And then I really kept telling myself that I wanted the whole set or nothing, because I know there's also 4 action figures of Kiss, which I like to have. But again, I like to have all 4, not just 1 or 2 at a whack. But anyway, I'm going to start my Polar Lights Beatle figure collection. So I got Ringo. He was pretty cheap, so I'll try to track down the John, Paul, and George, and so I at least have a set. And hopefully I got somewhere back there the Yellow Submarine. I'm pretty sure I got one, but if not, I may have to purchase one, and if I do purchase one, I may have 2, which, that's the way we like to roll around here. But anyway, and I'm started my Kiss collection, and these actually, and so did these, they came out You can buy these pre-painted too, which if I got them cheap, I'd probably get them. These have been reissued in a more square box. What if I got one kind of handy, just for reference purposes? Well, it's just size-wise. It'll be a little deeper, be about that deep, but basically in a square box like that, and you can get them unassembled, unpainted. And then they came out a third time, and you can get these pre-painted, which again, if I could get them cheap, I'd get those too. But anyway, I wanted the long boxes since now I know I don't have Kiss or Beatles. I wanted the long box ones to continue the line of Aurora, Monarch, and so on and so forth. But anyway, that's what I am adding to the art. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. We are adding the Joker himself, adding the F-104 Starfighter from tomorrow is yesterday, starting the ARCS collection of Kiss Antiquities and the Beatles. So that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.